James Madison comes up with a stop. Stack. Barnett rolls to his left. Throws back the other way. Wide open. Caught for a touchdown. Lakota Dupree. Aim for. On second downs, Luka again will run. Finds a seam. Touchdown, James Madison.
Brown has enough speed to get there, so certainly Watson does.
Cross over the middle, wide open Chris Bell. Can he take it to the house? Oh, yes, he can! Barnett from his own end zone, he lost the ball! A.J. Green falls on it! That looks to be a Louisville touchdown.
There's one lineman in there fighting, and it is a touchdown.
Back to the ground, back to Brown. There's the seam, and now the turbo boost. Brown all the way into the Louisville net. Touchdown, Cards, 78 yards.
Just offset with Morris in the backfield. They're going to try and run for it here, and he bounces free. Jamari Taylor with a flag down, sees the end zone. If it stands, touchdown.
And he'll throw on the first down, way over the middle, wide open. Tip, caught down to 3. Big play early for the Mustangs. He's at the 10, the 5. Romello Brinson in the end zone. Right on cue. Let's go.
Down at the 47. Beck fires down the field. And caught at the 10. Eskelson.
Race this year after 9 wins a year ago. And it's mocked. The ball's on the ground. Recovered by Illinois. Altmaier with pressure in his face. Steps up and throws to the end zone. It's caught.
We're border rivals. It makes sense to play this game, so they signed up a home and home. C.J. Bailey up the seam towards the end zone for the touchdown to Noah Rogers.
Freedom. And he throws over the right side. Complete. The move into the end zone. 33 yards for Josh Cameron.
On 3rd and 1, Mel Brown takes it around the edge and a big hole. Mel Brown is gone. Touchdown UConn from 45 yards.
Wins looking for 51.
Bohr, the head coach of the Saints. Gronowski. And intercepted. Down the sideline. Cooper out of bounds in the first turnover of the game.
Scrambling more and quarterback plays for runs. This time he looks to throw. And as quickly as we say it, he hits his receiver, Jalen Cooper. Cooper's going to go all the way.
Becht. End zone. Touchdown Cyclones. Benjamin Bramer.
Altmaier looking and throws high, but it's caught. And it's a touchdown. Cole Rusk able to hang on to the ball as he hit the pylon in the back corner.
Jamari Taylor back in just behind Chandler Morris. 1st and goal, it's play action. Morris floats back to the goal line for a touchdown to Sage Ennis.
Robertson gives to Washington. Washington rolls right into the end zone.
Anderson next to Gronowski. He'll run it. Trying to get in. It does. Touchdown Hawkeyes. Mark Gronowski.
Mensah rolls to the right, looking back, throws back in the end zone. Anthony caught it. Did he get a foot down? Waiting for the signal. Yes, he did. Touchdown Duke with 8 seconds to go in the half.
They are explosive in the run game with a dominant quarterback.
C.J. Bailey blitz off the edge, makes a man miss. He'll take off. No one out on the edge to stop C.J. Bailey. His second rushing touchdown. They try and run for it. And getting free is Jamari Taylor. Being chased. He's got to step down the sideline. Touchdown. Jolie out, but two tight ends back in. They'll try to pave the way for Smothers. Breaks a tackle, cuts it back. Touchdown again.
Substitutions, so the play clock's at 4 as Mensah with a long throw has a completion, and Samir Higgins is loose in the secondary. And he fumbles the ball on the sideline at the 38, and Illinois jumps on it. Another turnover by Duke. And it's Hank Beatty who keeps it himself and has a lane inside the 10. Touchdown, Illinois!
Harden back in at running back, and he takes it up the middle. Wide open. Nobody in front of him. He'll go all the way.
Mensah, end zone, touchdown! Andrell Anthony.
4th and 4. UConn bringing the house. Syracuse holds up. Angeli hits Ross Simmons in stride. And Justice Ross Simmons with the house call. Touchdown, Orange.
Still over a minute on the clock. Chandler Morris scrambling right. Floats one in the end zone for an interception.
Rocco back, empty backfield. That one, 10. Caught! What a grab! Gabe Burkle plucked it out of the air.
The concentration from Burkle right here is insane. This ball goes up, and then he's got to go back over his head, and then through the contact of the safety, Cohen Intringer, who hits him as he's grabbing that ball out of the air. And
Robertson checking down, and he throws deep. Receiver comes back for it. Cameron with the completion, and he falls in the end zone. 48-yard touchdown completion.
Clean snap, good hold. Good! The mighty man!
Scored a touchdown on their first 4 red zone trips. Willis bouncing to the outside, turns the corner, he's in! Touchdown, Syracuse!
Gronowski. Again, he's sacked. McDonough, back to back. Oh, it's a 4th down and long. They need 16. Gronowski bounces, steps back. He's got to let it fly. Gronowski rolls, delivers. Incomplete. Lars, the intended receiver, and Iowa turns it over on down.
Robertson over the middle, wide open. Hawkins gets out to almost midfield.
got to get this first.
3-man rush. Vignano down the seam for Bell. He brings it in. Skylar Bell, a one-handed.
That's Valentine in motion. Altmaier throws complete for a touchdown to Colin Dixon. Great design and execution as Illinois puts this one away.
Overtime. Snap is good. Kick is good. Put it inside the right upright, and this game is tied.
To use it, and you still have 2 timeouts left for yourself.
Robertson over the middle, wide open. Kobe Prentice into the end zone.
First here.
3rd and 1, Syracuse to the air for Ross Simmons. Along the sideline, touchdown!
Hardy again, straight ahead.
Slips free. Hardy's out to the races. Touchdown!
Clemson brings just 4. Crowder on a double move, has a receiver wide open inside the 10. Touchdown, Troy.
Three tight ends in the country. On the ground and a big opening. And it's Whittington, and he might take it to the house. Noah is gone. Touchdown, Oregon.
UConn needs the 2-yard line to extend the game. Finiano to the end zone. Incomplete. Syracuse wins. It's Delorier again with the breakup.
Trades and emotions for Kansas. They get a peck it. Daniels up the seam, and it's caught. Touchdown. Deshaun Hanukkah up the ladder.
He'll get the carry up the middle. He falls in the end zone. The fake. And right away, throw to the end zone. Touchdown! Romello Brinson.
Didn't expect for him to play. He's out there on the field. Missouri goes quickly. Pabrula can run, and he cuts it upfield. Drop the football. Scooped up by Austin Alexander for a touchdown.
Kick is up. Looks like it's going to be wide right. The Bears have an opportunity. It's good. Hawkins wins it for the Bears. And the streak continues. 14 straight wins for the Baylor Bears.
Willie Rodriguez went in motion. McGowan puts his head down. Touchdown, Kentucky. What an effort by Seth McGowan.
With Rich Rodriguez. Jaheim White. A monster hole. And Jaheim White has found the end zone. West Virginia on the scoreboard.
All the pre-snap movement that we talked about with this offense for Kansas, much like Missouri's offense as well. Daniels under pressure, and down he goes. Ball came out at the end as well. Still loose and picked up by Kansas back in its own end zone.
For a stop, they go out of the gun and they're going to throw it. And it is caught. A big play down the sideline. Harrison Wallace down to the goal line.
320, 330 for the center this time.
First down at the 42. Dante Moore, plenty of time, deep, got a man on the run, touchdown. Benson for the score.
My goodness, what a throw.
Looks like it'll still be a snap to Taylor. It is with lead blockers and a touchdown.
End around. DeCorian Moore. Look at the wheels. And did he get there? Touchdown.
I mean, this guy's got a lead.
Chase Hendricks in motion. Bangura leaping into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio. Max Rodarte. Navarro heaving it up again. Hendricks by himself. 31 yards out.
Changing the play. Randall powers forward for the first down. Ball comes out. Still live. Picked up by Troy. It's Justin Poe down the sideline. He's got blockers with him all the way into Clemson territory near the 30.
Pabrula across the middle. Touchdown. Brett Norfleet.
David Aziamume is in a tailback. Loving to throw a ball batted high in the air. And it's intercepted. And a touchdown for Troy. Unbelievable. T.J. Thompson.
Second and goal from the 8. Lots of running room. McGowan's going to walk
again. Untouched. Touchdown, Kentucky.
As Ohio.
Interception. West Virginia back the other way. Darian Lewis, who was just called for pass interference on third down, makes up for it with the INT.
For Zane Flores, and they'll empty the backfield. And he threw it right to the Ducks. And it's going to be a touchdown for Jerry Mixon. Second down at 7 from the 28. Brock at the floors, and he did it again. Threw it away for another pick six. This one's Peyton Woodyard.
Lagway throws down the middle. That one is intercepted. James Chenault with a heck of a play on the back end.
Receivers moving closer to the ball. Wallace, the motion man, design run for Simmons, trying to turn the corner. Touchdown, Austin Simmons.
Henderson in trouble. Dropped by the Bobcat defense. Nehemiah Dukes and Derek Reagans.
Glad to have you with us. Daniels pulls it. He flips it. Hanukkah, another touchdown.
First play of this fourth quarter.
The Tigers need 7. They're 2 for 3 on fourth down. Pressure comes. Purvula got it to Coleman for a first down. Purvula against pressure. Finds Norfleet. Off to the races. Touchdown!
Creekside High School making a play as the Bulls go quick. Brown coming near side. Pass is caught. Keyshawn Singleton. He will go untouched to the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. 66 yards, and they have the lead at the Swamp.
Lane didn't like the holding call that called back the touchdown. That was a big flag. The conference will probably get a call about that, and I think they'll get one about this one too. Big miss by the officials. Calzada lofts it up into single coverage, and it's incomplete. Probably not even catchable.
3 timeouts for Lance Leipold in Kansas. Jamal Roberts off the left side with the lead. Roberts off to the races. He is gone. 63 yards.
Ben Hill Griffin Stadium. And a high snap over the head of Gilman into the end zone. He falls on it. It's out of bounds. That will be a safety.
Now trying to get a tying touchdown. 4:20 to go. Boley off the bench, running out of time, and he'll be sacked back outside the 30-yard line.
Tackle. Randall. Touchdown.
Markiel hit as he throws and threw it to Ohio. Cameron Hollabaugh, who just came in when Jack Freeze was hurt.
Bottom of your screen. Pressure up the middle. Picked up initially. Crowder's going one-on-one to the corner. And it's incomplete. No, now it's intercepted, they say, off the deflection. Ricardo Jones is able to pick it off the deflection, and it's Clemson ball.
Man coverage on the outside. That's what you're getting here. Ashton Hampton, a little double move. His eyes are on the quarterback the entire way. The ball hits on his butt, and look what I found. Ricardo Jones with
right quickly or continue with Randall. Play fake to him. Receiver wide open. Let's go. Touchdown. Third and goal. Fake it again to Boss. Quick slant. Touchdown, Florida. Trey Wilson with the touchdown.
Pressure on the edge. It's picked up behind his receiver and intercepted. Hanifin inside the 30.
Markio in trouble, dropped. Ohio taking down West Virginia.
McIntyre started playing Gaelic football in Ireland. It's a fake, and it blows up. Avion Terrell.
Their coach, you can see on the top of the screen, is screaming, hooting and hollering. They must have not had a guy that should have been in the game. All out of whack. Left side of the line doesn't even move. They're
Handoff right side, and nothing doing there. Jaden Woods making the play again for the Gators.
Got a late penalty as well.
After the play, flagrant unsportsmanlike conduct, number 90 defense. The 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. Number 90 is ejected.
Wow. Brendan Bett, the transfer in from Baylor, had a heck of a night on their opener. Just got tossed from this game.
And take a look at the right of your screen right there. Gets into the face and then spits.
Oh, right. Just spit on him.
You can't do that.
Oh, my goodness. Little dump off. Isaac breaking tackles down the far sideline. Hit out of bounds inside the 35 by Castell. And the Bulls are in business after a 27-yard pickup.
Block. 3rd down and 3. Klubnik to throw. Going to the end zone. Wesco's got another one.
Jeff Lebby learned offense under Art Browse at Baylor. Nobody went faster than that Baylor offense. Wide open across the middle. Evans inside the 5. Touchdown. 48 yards.
Their capabilities have to come into play.
Low snap. Johnson with time, firing for the end zone, has a man. And the pad is caught in the back corner. Jerron Tibbs.
Ball from the 11. Childs. Over the middle, it's Nick Marsh's first catch of the day. Look at the strength! Nick Marsh! Are you not entertained? Touchdown, Spartans!
20-yard field goal attempt from the middle of the field. Gramatica for the win, and there it is. 18-16 the final score, and the Bulls explode off the bench.
Red zone, not an area of success last year for this Oklahoma offense. Pop pass, Burks, goes the corner, D.O. Burks, touchdown, Oklahoma. What a drive to start this game.
He's 4 of 5 on 3rd down. Play fake by Drones to his right, shoots it end zone, touchdown Hairston.
For Lewis getting into the middle of that defense.
Another throw in the middle of the field, but it's intercepted. He overthrew a man, and T.J. Metcalf's waiting for it. So a very sharp start, but a mistake gives Oklahoma the first takeaway of the night.
Out of the timeout, Drones keeps it left, scores standing. Kyron Drones.
A lot of faith in his place kicker being what happened last week.
This is the game winner. An all-or-nothing play on 4th and goal. Helms retreats. Wide open in the end zone. And it's corralled for the touchdown. Mr. Brady Anderson.
A huge statistical first half for Chapin. And the Mississippi State offense, after going down the field on their first drive has quieted down, going deep here and caught in stride. Brennan Thompson, touchdown.
There on 3rd and 5. Lonergan looking his way. Now back towards the middle, wide open. Touchdown. Jaden Skeet behind the defense.
Pressure again coming. Levitt having to escape on 3rd and 18, buying time downfield to nobody. Intercepted. I shouldn't say nobody. He just threw it right to a Bulldog.
Now under 40 to play in this first half. Fake it to Bond. Lonergan looking end zone. Touchdown.
Keeper. Mateer. Touchdown, Oklahoma. He's crafty, tough, and strong. And his first game as a...
Carson Smith in the backfield. Helms under center. Over the left side of the line, and he's across. In for the touchdown. And Army an extra point away from grabbing his first lead of this game. Game time off the clock in the process. Norenberg, a big return to start the game of 44 yards. With another crease here, and there he goes. Bryce Norenberg, one man to beat. And he does it. Touchdown, K-State. There are no flags.
To set up first down at the 41. Play action. Childs looking, taking the shot towards the end zone. Marsh is there, and he's got him.
Ahead of Young. Pavia from under center. This is Young leaping for the touchdown. McKylan Young over the top.
Michigan football here. And off and running. Haynes in the clear. Justice Haynes in a foot race. They will not catch him. Michigan, lightning strike on the first play of the half. 75 yards.
Udo gets the carry right side. Udo inside the 5, pushing to the goal line. Touchdown.
Since the first quarter. Squib kick, that's right off the up back. And the Black Knights are on top of it.
Feels that the ball touched the receiving team member and recovered by the kicking team. First down, Army.
You see, that was a designed attempt.
Alexander back in the game, 3rd down. Pavia to throw, looping for the end zone. It is caught! What a catch! Richardson, touchdown Vanderbilt.
Yeah, great catch, good effort.
So it's 3rd and 8. Pressure. Mateer escapes and slings it downfield into traffic. Catch made. Satania knocked out about at the 5. Improvisational brilliance from Mateer that time. For Oklahoma, Blaylock is the back. Mateer running all the way. Gets free. Mateer. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That drive was all on the quarterback. And the Sooners stretch it back to 2 scores.
Matt Berry, we cannot wait back in Manhattan. 3rd down. Helms has a pass into the end zone. The Black Knights back in front. 2:52 to go.
Some TFLs here. Red zone chance for Vanderbilt. Off the 18. Straight ahead, Alexander. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Cedric Alexander into the end zone.
Into the hands of Iowa State. A close win, a comeback victory last week over North Dakota. Intercepted! And the Black Knights, Colin Madison!
It's going to go under center. Raleigh Brown in the backfield. Play fake. Levitt rolling, throwing, caught, and touchdown, Arizona State. Jordan Tyson.
Quick hitter up the middle, touchdown. Cedric Alexander finds the end zone again for Vanderbilt.
To tie the game, Lombardo is perfect.
Raleigh Brown cuts into the secondary, spins away. Brown inside the 5. Finally tackled by Brumfield. Relief Brown. What a second half he's having. Gomez, the kicker. He's had a solid game. Snap and hold. Kick is up, and kick is good. Now Ferry warming up on the sideline. 2 plays to get 9 yards to keep the game going. Pressure was picked up. Shapen, wide open, caught across the middle. Thompson, touchdown! Levitt looking middle and going deep middle. Intercepted! Intercepted by Washington!
No problem. Biggest part of that drive, sure they had 3 points. They took 8:27 off the clock.
Under center on 2nd and goal. Play action. Childs open. Touchdown. It's Jay Coyne. Turns to 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line.
Unbalanced to the left. 3 linemen there.
Lonergan pump. Fire. Touchdown. Jeremiah Franklin all alone.
They go back to McCauley.
Got a 4th down and about a yard here. And that's it. The Sooner defense has the final word. Almost Seago with a tackle for loss. They invaded the backfield all night.
Or backs and man coverage nearly as well as in the NFL.
Richard up the middle. Gets away. Richard to the end zone. Touchdown. Here at home. Design run. Charles up the middle for the touchdown. It's Aiden all day in East Lansing. Play action. Childs for the win. Got it. Amari Kelly sends the Spartans to 2-0. Revenge.
Holding offense, number 64. 10-yard penalty.
It seems to be the common opinion here.
Oh, it's a feeling. It's a feeling.